Welcome to the channel, everyone. Model Car Guy Rich here. Today I'm going to do a build on the 1965 Ford F100 service truck. This is by Model King and Mobius Models. A lot of people have done this kit already, and I'm just going to give you my version of it. It's a 125 scale kit, number 1235. So I'm going to go ahead and get all the parts laid out on the bench here, and I'll be right back and talk to you. Well, that's all the parts laid out on a desk here, the bench, and there are too many parts to count. I'm just going to say a lot. So this is going to be a fun one. Pay no attention to that model behind the curtain there. You'll see that soon enough. Actually, by the time this video comes out, you'll probably already know what that one is. So here we go. I'll start cutting parts off the tree as usual, and make some color decisions and come back when I've got something interesting to tell you. Alright, thanks again for watching. Stay tuned. And here we have the 72 Chevy pickup cab, which is going to now be part of the service truck. So those parts are here, and they're just in gray primer at the moment. And I'm still deciding on color. There's the floor, it's upside down, the bottom part of the floor for the service box. So it's moving right along. Back in a sec. Thank you again for joining. Here's a quick heads up for you guys. Should be fairly self-explanatory, but according to the instructions on this kit, there's a little pin that sticks down on the exhaust when you go to feed it through the frame. They're showing it as being glued to the front here. It doesn't go there. It goes here to this other hole. This is where the transmission pin locates. So there's a little boo-boo in the instructions there. First flaw I found on Mobius. That's impressive. So, just a little heads up, keep your eyes open. Obviously, you'll put it in there and the exhaust will be sticking way out here somewhere, so you'll know it doesn't go there. But I just thought that was kind of interesting. Well, so far it's coming along. I've got the engine block all painted in black. I have to complete it because I painted it on its edge like that and forgot all about this side, so I got to take care of that. Wheels are done. They're just waiting to be put on. So, okay. This is just a quick reminder, guys, that the exhaust goes, like I said, goes in that upper hole up here, and this bottom piece is where the transmission mount is, basically. The exhaust hooks to the bottom of the exhaust headers nicely, and don't forget to put your drive shaft in with the flat part facing upward so that it can mount to the bottom of the cab when you're done. And that's it. This one's coming along nicely. I'm just now literally waiting for paint to dry and clear coat to dry and all that stuff, and I'll get right back on this one. So while in the process of clear coating the back half of the service truck, I accidentally flipped it over and set it down on some damp clear coat that was still on a piece of wood that I use as a stand, and it dried on there overnight, and I didn't catch it in time, and so when I went to take this off, it was stuck right to the wood. So I've removed all of the imperfections that were here, and I've hit it with just a bit of I can't think of the name of it, Mr. White Putty. I hit it with that and a little thin layer. I'll let that cure up and then sand it down and respray it and re-clear coat it, and should be ready to go. Alrighty. Well, there you are, folks. 1972 Chevy service truck. I'm sorry I didn't give a whole lot of details on this build. I really didn't know where I was going with it until the final assembly. I obviously combined the 1965 Ford F100 service truck from Mobius, and then that was the whole service bed area and the frame, and then the front cab and all that is from the 1972 Chevy ramp truck by AMT that was available a few years back. Got a little bit of dust on there. So, just, idea of something that came to me. I really like it. Turned out really nice. Got the Sven's Columbus, Ohio welding service here. And he's got a little, what do you call those, a vise on his bumper and a little hammer. He's working on a little piece of pipe. Got his welding torch in the back there. Got some battery to help jump start people if he needs. Some assorted little tools. I added some lights to the back so you can see what you're doing if you're working late at night. Got a little tow hook down there. All these little extra pieces came out of my spare parts bin. Okay, the welding tank in the back there, the lights, the vise, the tools, they're all part of the spare kit, spare parts. So the build was nice, went fairly straightforward. The longest part of the build was just me making decisions. There's a little close-up of the interior. I really like this one. Come out nice. Old Billy Bob, or whatever his driver's name is, got his little hat sitting up on the counter, on the not the counter, the top of the truck there. So he can put on, some kind of hat to do some welding or whatever. Anybody recognize that hat? Let me know in the comments. That'll be a good one for you guys. Figure out what that hat's from. Alrighty guys, I thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate each and every one of my subscribers and viewers, of course. Hope you guys are having a great day. This is Model Car Guy Rich out. I'll see you on the next one. Keep on modeling.